We have another really good question tonight.
Okay.
What is the difference between total carbs and net carbs? Why would you count total carbs? Why would you count net carbs? And what's the whole deal with Keto Chow and net carbs?
So that's a great question. Typically, we like to keep a total carb cap. So if you're going to go for net carbs, you're going to subtract the fiber and the sugar alcohols from the total carb, right? And that will get you the net carb. But the reason why you want to keep a total carb cap is because you don't really want to have that many carbs anyway.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of companies that will do, we call it the fiber game, and you have a sweetened fiber that they're using as a sweetener, and they say you can just minus that out, but it ends up being not really that great for you, and it can stop you in your goals. Really, if you want to do the best you can with keto, and especially if you're trying to lose weight or trying to get into ketosis fast, total carbs is the best by far.
Yeah, Dr. Eric Westman calls it prescription strength keto.
Prescription strength is total carbs, right?
Yep. And for a lot of people, like the maximum they can have for total carbs is maybe 50 carbs or 20. It kind of depends. Now, one interesting thing about Keto Chow, and let me just pull up our nutrition panel. This is for apple pie. We'll be talking about this again later.
Awesome.
In the supplement facts here, you have total carbs, and it's 8 grams.
Yeah.
Which
if you're doing 20 carbs in a day, then that's more than 20 carbs if you did 3 keto chows, right?
Yeah, it'd be, let's see, 3 times 8 is what? 24?
8 and 8, 16. 16 plus 8 is?
24. So that'd be 24.
Which is really not that bad if you're, okay, going a little bit over.
Now, this nutrition panel is a little older than the current ones.
Okay.
So if we scroll down here, what's the deal with net carbs and fiber with Keto Chow? So it's a bit of a long story, but the FDA decided that for now, anyway, this actually is changed as of December 2021.
Long ago.
But for then, anyway, acacia and xanthan fiber cannot be labeled as dietary fiber. On the nutrition panel, despite meeting all the criteria and not impacting blood sugar, both are in fact metabolized by your gut bacteria into short chain fats.
Which is really cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, but for now, neither can be included in the dietary fiber section, which is why you see them outside the official nutrition panel along with the total net carbs. So net carbs is total carbs minus fiber, in this case including acacia gum and xanthan gum.
Yep.
And that's why underneath, so just outside, this line right here designates the official, like government mandated nutrition information. So you've got acacia and xanthan, there's actually 5.71 grams.
Yes, per serving, right?
And so the net carbs is 0.83. You'll notice that this says 8 grams.
Yeah.
And down here, it's actually 7.7 total carbs because you have to. You're required to round on the official FDA panel. So this gives you actually some more exact numbers right there. So that's the whole thing with net carbs and total carbs. So again, if you've found that you have to do total carbs in order to have success on a ketogenic diet, then by all means, you do that.
Yep.
We have found that for most people, acacia gum is a kind of unique in that a lot of people don't have problems with acacia gum if they're doing total carbs because it's legitimately a fiber. Anyway.
But you have to, do what you need to do that's best for your body. And I think a good rule of thumb would be keeping a total carb cap in the back of your mind if you're going to do net carbs anyway, just so that you can kind of keep an eye on those total carbs.